This is an early 19th century mahogany officer's campaign chair, a desk chair or library chair. And we don't see many campaign desk chairs. And this one is certainly a model that we've never had before, not even seen before. So we're really quite pleased to find it. So let's have a look at it and talk you through it. Well, if we turn it side on, you can see what a wonderful shape it is. And this bow to the base of the back really cushions your back and makes it very comfortable to sit in. You've got a cane back. You've also got a caned seat to help the air move around in a hot climate. And we can also see these bolts on the back. So those bolts fix the arms in, and you've also got bolts underneath here which also lock them in. Now with later chairs it's quite common to see the leg bolts bolt up through into the arm, but this arm post is set a little bit back, makes it look that little bit smarter, and so it's done this way with these lovely big chunky bolts. So I'm going to remove one of the arms to show you, and then we'll dismantle it all. But there's a reason why I'm only removing one arm first of all. So one bolt out, and you can see how nice and chunky those really are. And then one for the back, which is that little bit shorter. And then the arm is off. Now you've got a tenon mortise here, with a tenon from the back of the arm will sit in to locate it and make it that bit stronger. And you've also got a short tenon here which will fit into the mortise here, and we can see the plate that the bolt drops into and the hole there for it. So with the arm off, I'm going to put the cushion back on. And of course, although the back is not as strong, it's still fairly strong. But it was quite useful for an army officer to have a chair with only one arm. And the reason being was that if you're sat down with your sword, you can do so and the arm doesn't get in the way. So you can wear your sword whilst you're sat down. And we've had one or two chairs made with only one arm before. Not made to dismantle, but purposely made only with one arm. And sometimes they're called court-martial chairs because a British Army officer was allowed to wear his sword if he was being court-martialed. So I'm going to speed the film up a little bit now and show you the chair being dismantled. Now you can see we've got the chair dismantled, and the seat is hinged to the back, and basically it flat packs. And you've got 3 hinges there holding the seat to the back, so that's really quite strong. Now logically, as the seat overhangs the legs and makes the whole length that bit longer when it's folded, you would kind of expect the hinges to work the other way and for the seat to fold up against the back. But of course you can't do that because you've got this wonderful shape to the back which cushions your back, making the chair far more comfortable. And the sacrifice of being able to do that is when it's folded, making it that little bit longer in length. Now we can see that we've got brass bolts to the bottom of the top of the legs to screw in. And we can see where they fit there. You can also see the bolts there for the arms, and these three hinges really make it nice and strong. Now this is a heavy chair. I mean, they haven't skimped at all. The width of the arms and the posts really quite thick, thicker than you would expect, and the chair is relatively heavy when it's set up. You put it all together, so it was made for strength, but it's still got a lovely elegance with the shape. Very Regency looking and of the period, and for an army officer on campaign, a very, very comfortable chair for them to use while they go about writing their papers at the end of the day, or even relaxing. So let's put it back together again quickly, and then we'll finish up. So we're all set back up again for use, and it really is a comfortable chair. I mean, this shaping to the small of the back really does cushion you, and is really very, very comfortable. So it's a mahogany campaign desk or library chair, English, around about 1820 in date, and you'd expect an army officer to have owned and used it whilst fighting with his regiment.